What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Um, Getting into this episode, I love this episode. I loved it. The families, everybody celebrating Thanksgiving. Um, where the fuck do I start? So Drew went to go see Monica, and I love that scene between him and Monica because Monica did not judge him. Monica did not treat him any differently. Monica is one of the few people, other than Jake and Danny and all them, that actually treat Billy Miller, Drew, Jason, whatever you want to call him, treat him the same. Everybody else pretty much switched up on him. I feel like even Sam subliminally, I feel like Sam switched up on him too. Cause look how she acting around him now. You could tell the difference. She's not all googly eyes. She's not all attached to him like she was. Ever since this Jason came in, she's been a little distant, and you could see it in her face and the way she talk. Notice how every time Drew and Sam talk, he say, "Tell me that you believe me. Tell me I'm Jason." Mind you, she never answers that question. Never. You want to know why? Because something always comes up. Cell phone, doorbell, Saved by the Bell. Every time. And it just makes me laugh because I'm like, she still has yet to say it. So I feel like at this point, she know who the real Jason is. At this point, she know. And I love how Monica still treats him the exact same way. She hasn't switched up on him. She still talks to him the same, smiles at him. She just treats him the same. And I feel like that's why he feels more comfortable talking to her because she's like one of the few people that have not switched up and not turned their back on him. I felt sorry when he was talking to Monica. I just looked at his face like he just felt defeated, broken. I really felt bad for the dude. Even though I know for a fact he's not Jason, but I felt bad for the guy. Most definitely. I felt horrible for him. Like you could see it in his face. He just looked like he wanted to break down and cry. So I think it was good that he went to go talk to Monica. It was real good. Um, so Monica did not go on her trip because, as predicted, her there was something wrong with her plane. So Monica decided to just stay at home and fix herself a turkey burger and call it a day. Everybody else was at Dante and Lulu's. Maxie was there, Nathan was there, Rocco, Kevin, Laura, Ned, Olivia, they were all there. And they're going around saying what they thankful for and stuff like that, and then here come the food. So they putting Olivia putting food on a plate and all that, and Maxie just staring at the food, looking nauseous. I said, "Bitch, you pregnant? You pregnant? Yup, you're pregnant." The way she was looking at that food and she was about to throw, this bitch leaned over and knocked all the food on the floor. I said, "Bitch, what is wrong with you?" I said, "Why is there always a catastrophe at Thanksgiving every year?" It's always a fucking issue at Thanksgiving every fucking year. Like the food get knocked down and people got to order out, and I'm like, well, goddamn, it's always a goddamn issue. So they didn't get to eat. I'm sorry, but if there's a 10-second rule, I would have picked that food up and ate that shit regardless. Fuck what you talking about. I don't give a fuck. That floor obviously is clean, cause I'm sure Lulu cleaned her house, so I don't give a fuck. I ain't eat no pizza on no Thanksgiving. You got me all the way fucked up. I listen. Everybody get a pooper scooper and scoop up these mashed potatoes. Fuck that. I ain't letting good food go to waste. You pick it up, kiss it up to God, and eat that motherfucker. Take the biscuit, kick and start eating. Fuck that. You know how much money you got spent on that food, and all them hours you cook. Shit, y'all better be eating up off the floor. Fuck that. Shit is clean. Kiss it up. Anyway, I'm just saying. So Ned had called Monica or whatever, trying to get her to come over there, but Monica was like, "Nah, she's straight. She'd just rather stay by herself." So anyway, at Casa de Corinthos, um, know what? I'm gonna save Sunny and them for last. Sam and Jason were talking and stuff like that, and so Sam and Jason was talking, and he just want to know what she want him to do. Jason, stop it. Stop asking her what she want. I mean, I understand he considering her feelings because this affects her too, obviously. But stop bending over backwards for Sam. Like, get your life, get your identity, and live your life. Even if he don't want the penthouse back, which at this point I don't even think he does want the penthouse. I wouldn't want that penthouse. If I was Jason, I'd give me a new spot because first of all, I would not want to stay in the same house that my wife, ex-wife was screwing my brother in the same bed, and the penthouse look all different now. So like, why would he even want it? It's all domesticated now. You know, Jason had like one of the perfect bachelor pads. How many guys you know got a pool table in the dining room? I'm just saying. That's that's lit. Pool table in the dining room. Come on, B. I ain't never see that. His house was like one of the ultimate man caves. Not the ultimate, because I've seen better, but it was a nice, comfortable man cave bachelor pad. I would have hooked it up better though. I'm just saying. Would have been a big ass plasma on the wall, and it would have been decked out. And with money like Jason got, come on, you can afford to deck that shit out. Deck it out. But I guess now since they all got kids now, they gotta be all domesticated and shit. Yeah. But anyway, Sam deep down, she know damn well that's Jason. She know it. Even when Danny came downstairs and stuff, and that was a nice scene, him talking with Danny and stuff like that. And when he left, Sam was like, "Oh, he's a special person," because Danny said, "I like your friend," and Sam said he's a special person. That's how she know that's him. She know it. So anyway, over at Alexis's house, Jordan is there. Jordan's there. Curtis, TJ, Molly, of course, Dr. Bench, Stella, Aunt Stella was there. So they all get to talking. Molly was getting on my nerves a little bit for her I Hate Julian campaign. I was like, can y'all please leave Alexis the hell alone? And why did they even need to bring up Christina? Christina is such a grown child. Like, why should Alexis have to pick up the phone and constantly call her? It's Thanksgiving. If Christina wanted to talk to her, she should have picked up the phone. Fuck her. She don't want to answer the phone. She don't want to talk to her own mother. The hell with her. I'm just saying. Why ruin a good holiday thinking about somebody that's not thinking about you? So anyway, Molly all up in her grill about Dr. Bench. I'm like, Molly, go sit with your boyfriend and mind your business. Stay out of your mother's personal life. It's none of your business. I understand she has that inquisitive mind, but it's like, mind your business. So they start talking about Olivia Jerome in a press conference and Julian and what's gonna happen next, and Molly's still pissed about it because he could probably get out. I'm like, Molly, shut up. I like Molly, but it's like, can we get over this already? Like, your mother is an adult. She's grown. When you pay her bills, then you can tell her who to date and who not to date. Mind your business. So anyway, Dr. Bench, they were all asking Dr. Bench about his real estate or whatever, because he was thinking about buying some real estate. They was telling him he should move to Queens Point. For those who are familiar with the show, Queens Point suburb is where Elizabeth's house used to be. It's where Patrick and Robin used to live. It's a pretty nice suburb. But he kept talking about Charles Street, and everybody know Charles Street is the waterfront. That's basically Sonny's territory. Um, and he kept talking about it. I'm like, and I remember he mentioned Charles Street a lot before. So my vibe is going off on him. I just feel like he's dangerous, and especially when him and Alexis was kissing. We all know Alexis don't like good, clean cut guys. She likes danger, and I have a feeling he's danger. He's not fooling me. It's something off with him. It's something off. Either he's a crime lord or he's something, but something is definitely off with him. He has an agenda. You can't tell me no different. This heifer, Alexis, done dropped the turkey on the floor. What is with y'all dropping good, clean, good food, expensive food on the floor? What is wrong with y'all? Stop dropping food on the goddamn floor. So, her and Dr. Bench stayed behind and cleaned up, and they started kissing. I said, oh, Lord. They started smooching. So anyway, it was nice that I was surprised that everybody. I wasn't surprised, but then again, I was, because I was about to say there is no way in hell we're about to have our first Thanksgiving without the Quartermain traditional pizza, and I was so shocked when everybody walked into the living room with pizza. You had everybody, Laura, Kevin, Lulu, Dante, Michael, Ned, Olivia. Drew, Sam, everybody just came with pizza and they all sung the Quartermain traditional song. I said that was so fucking nice. That was a nice scene right there. Maxie finally told Nathan that they're gonna have a baby. And Nathan was so irritating to me a little bit, but in a funny way, because he kept saying, "Who's pregnant? Pregnant with a baby? No. What do you think she's pregnant with, you fool? Duh. What the hell you think she got in her stomach? Gas? The fuck is wrong with this guy? And you call yourself a detective? He talking about maybe you got the flu. Yeah, motherfucker, the baby flu. Goo goo gaga, motherfucker. That's what's about to happen in the next 9 months. Goo goo gaga. So anyway, congratulations, Maxie and Nathan. So now let's get on to the biggie. Tamira motherfucking Braun, the goddess. Um, so she come up in there, and at first it seemed a little awkward, but when Jocelyn, oh, before I forget, Michael, I see Michael is still stuck on stupid. He's still thinking about Nell, still texting Nell. I'm like, do this motherfucker not learn? Do he not learn? It's obvious him and Nell gonna get back together now. Now I'm sure of it. I'm over him. You want to keep making dumbass decisions, Ned? Please hurry up and take EOQ from him, because clearly he is naive. Clearly he's dumb. I just feel like Michael, you've been through so much: prison, rape, shot in the head. You've been through so much. Why are you? You should not be this naive by now. By now, you should be a lot smarter. Ned, do us a favor. Reclaim ELQ. Please be CEO again. Please. Edward would be turning in his grave if he found out his great grandson was being played for a fool. And he's run and you we know Edward did not like fools running his company. Please. Ugh, God. You know how much I love Tracy Quartermain, but Tracy was somewhat of a fool too. When it came to men, Tracy was a ugh. Paul Hornsby, Luke, Mitch Williams, like the list goes on. Tracy had her fair share of duds. Um. So anyway, yeah, Kim Nero come up in there, and when Jocelyn and Oscar go upstairs, she pulled a trump card. Cause you can't finesse a finesser. She knew who the fuck Sonny was. She did her due diligence and found out all the allegations against him. And not only just the bad stuff, but she heard about some good stuff he did with the whole memorial wing for Stone Cates, his donation to charities and stuff. But she made her intentions clear that she was concerned about her son dating their daughter. Well, his stepdaughter and Carly's daughter. She has her concerns, and as a mother should. And here go Carly. This would piss me off. This bitch talking about some baby if you spent more time with your son. Carly, you are the last bitch to give out parental advice. And let me break this down. Carly, the only reason you got so much time on your hand to meddle in your kid's life is because, bitch, you don't work. Yeah, you own a hotel. Well, co-own. But here's the thing. You co-own a hotel, but you don't actually run the hotel. We all know Olivia does the bulk of the work. That gives Carly so much time to run her mouth and be all up in her kid's business because the bitch don't work. The difference between her and Kim Narrow is Kim is a doctor. This bitch goes to work every day to make her coins. You just do nothing and you still get a check. So Kim should not have to apologize for making a living for her and her child. She doesn't have a rich man that she's married to. She doesn't co-own a hotel where somebody else does all the work and she just gets a check. She actually has to go and perform surgeries on people. She has to save lives. She actually has to work 12, 13, 15 hours a day just to afford the nice apartment her and Oscar live in. She doesn't have a cushy life like you, Carly. The only reason you have a cushy life is because all the divorce settlements that you got from the various men that you married. So who are you to tell her she need to spend more time with her kid? First of all, I'm pretty sure she would love to spend more time with her kids, but bitch, she got bills. Bills ain't gonna pay themselves. So shut the fuck up. Like Carly, this is why I don't like Carly. This is the part of her I don't like, and I love how Kim checked her and Sonny. You know, she basically said, "I'm not gonna meddle in their life." I'm not gonna try to break them up because she feels like their relationship ain't gonna last anyway. Because mind you, they're 14. Kim feels like this shit ain't nothing but puppy love. Rough, rough. That's all it is, puppy love. So I love how she checked them. I loved it. She pulled their trump card. She showed them. She was like, "Bitch, you can't finesse me." Trying to hide the bodyguards and all that. She know who the fuck y'all was. Like she not smart enough to Google search you. Like she don't look at a newspaper. Come on, how many times has Sunny's face been plastered on a paper? Please, you take somebody for a fool. She ain't no fool. Um, and here's the crazy part. So many people in the comments was like, Drew is definitely Oscar's father. In walks Jason, and she immediately calls him Drew. You want to know why? Because the other Jason, Billy Miller, had the old face. So obviously he's Drew. Um, and Jason don't know who that bitch is. He's like, who are you? Like she just looking at him. So yeah, Drew is definitely Oscar's father. So it looks like Scout has a half brother. This was pretty interesting. A little predictable, but pretty interesting nonetheless. Um, hit the comment section. Let me know how y'all felt about it. I just want to say this real quick. I hope all of you have a great holiday, a great Thanksgiving, a wonderful weekend, Black Friday weekend, Thanksgiving weekend. Uh, and we will continue this on Monday. So I hope all you have a blessed holiday. Don't, you know what? I was gonna say don't eat too much, but that's the point of Thanksgiving. Famish, just go ham on the turkey. Um, so yeah, I hope all you have a great holiday, a blessed holiday, and I will see you all Monday. Have a great day, great weekend, happy Thanksgiving. Peace.